Okay. Okay. All right, hello, and welcome to Missn Joy's Tarot. I'm Missn Joy, and this is your weekend read for October. How did these get wet? Oh yeah, I know. For October 15th through the 17th, for all 12 zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The way it works here, Missn Joy's Tarot is, if it is your birthday season, happy birthday Libra. You go first, and then throughout your birthday season, you go first. And all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order. So the Aries isn't always first, and Pisces isn't always last. It is a fresh new order every day, not the same old, same old. Everybody gets a chance to at least be second on a regular basis. And throughout your birthday season, you're first. All right, so let me just get these shuffles. I do not look. I do not move them around throughout the read. So you just have to be patient and wait until you come out. I do not know. I shuffle them face down. I do not know who's where. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and call spirits. Actually. Okay. Something was missing. and spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers. Please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Only the spirits that I call here, and Venus, the greatest and highest for good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and cover us in love and light, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And as I said, this is your weekend read for all 12 zodiac signs. Hey, vibrant thing. It's a really good burn. We need it around here. Everything, there's drama on the war front. Child, sibling rivalry is real, honey. Even when they grown. Honey. All right. So, I'm late. We'll be all right. Let's get into these cards. I hope everybody has an enjoyable weekend planned. I am going to the pumpkin patch on Saturday. My daughter said it is mandatory. Everybody in Aubrey's life must go. We are going pumpkin picking. So we're going to the pumpkin patch. We are going to pick out pumpkins, and then we're going to come home and we're going to carve the pumpkins. Yay, Halloween. Okay. All right. So that's what my weekend is looking like. All right. Okay. The life of a Meemaw, the life of a Meemaw. All right, so 813. Okay, what's your question, vibrant thing? If you didn't have any support and have your kids 24/8 with little or no babysitting, but you met a solid guy, would you just let him come over if you knew he was a good dude? So, okay, you mean like when I was in my own apartment, would I let a guy come over if I knew he was a good dude? Or do you mean here where my girls are? Oh yeah, I had guys come over all the time when I was in my own apartment. Oh, I always kept weapons thoroughly hidden all over my house. But if I knew, yeah, there was a good dude. Yeah, I miss the luxury of having somebody come over when the fuck I felt like it. So now I still will have company, but I have my own area. It would be on a night that I don't really have my grandbaby, and I still have company. I just make sure I've had company. I've had masculine mostly because my family knows him and we're comfortable with him. He's been around for 10 years. But I had one other guy come by and hang out, and then another friend that I had come over, and he only came to hang out with me once, but my daughter was friends with his sister for a long time. So it was a situation where we knew him when we know that he was very safe, because for a lot of reasons we knew he was really safe. No, baby, you can still have. I even had, okay, Libra, I'll get to you in a minute. Vibrant thing, I even had, when I was separated from my first husband for like almost 3 years at one point. And I lived in Houston and he lived here, and the kids were with me. I had my own house, I was working, I had my own car, I was doing good. Should have never came back here. But anyway, I dated. I dated my best friend from high school. I knew he was safe. He interacted with the kids. He wasn't a very fatherly figure because he was very immature, but he loved to play with them. They played video games with my boys, and he played with the girls, and he was all right. They liked him. His name was Fred, and Fred was cool. He was just a little really mature, and that's what I couldn't get past. He didn't want anything. And then I had another dude that I dated, and he came by. But if I wanted to spend the night with him, I always went to his place. He never came to spend the night at my house. But Fred used to actually stay with me for a while, and my kids. So no, I don't think that as long as you know the guy is safe. No, I don't think that it's wrong to have someone around your children if you trust in that person. You know that he's safe, and you are the type of parent that watches your kids and communicates with your kids. Because cool, believe, had anything gone on, my kids were intelligent enough and they had enough knowledge to come to me and say, okay, well, so-and-so touched me inappropriately, and then I will go the fuck off. But that never happened, because when you trust your intuition, you know you're dealing with a good person. You know. So, no, don't let them know. Don't let your mother guilt you into being a lonely, miserable bitch, because she is. I would say no. You still have the absolute right to have a life and to explore your dating options and to find someone for you. You absolutely do, vibrant thing. So if that's what you're asking me, then no, you live your life and you have a man. Okay? There's stepdaddies. How you think we get stepdaddies? There's stepdaddies everywhere, bitch. My daughter-in-law, they're not together anymore, but she has my three, well, there's one older than them and he's in New York, but she's got 3 grandchildren of mine with my son, Zay, Joe, and Tay. And they have a stepfather. She's engaged. And they have a child together. So she has 4 children total. The youngest one, Paris. They call her Pear. She's not my grandbaby, but we love her all the same. And because she is my baby sibling. And she has a different dad. He lives in the house with them. And I have no doubt that my daughter-in-law that would not allow them around those girls, our girls, if she did not fully trust that man. So no, she had a right and has a right to go on and have a life. It's just stepdaddies everywhere. You better find you one. Damn your mama. Okay? That's right. And I have no problem I have even, like when my son was small and I was super single and I had my first son, I had my first apartment, I was young as shit. I was 17. I put my baby to bed in my bedroom and closed my door and had company in the living room because I had a 1-bedroom. And his crib he was 1, I had him at 16, and his crib was in my room. I would put my son to bed and I'd have company in my living room. So he would never even really know that anybody was in the house. So no, vibrant thing, you are not dead. And you live your life. And anybody else who needed to hear this message, you hear this message too. Because your child should be, and as they get older, you should have an open enough dialogue. My kids always knew, none of my kids, because I was molested from the time I was like 7 to the time I was 11 or 12. I was molested. And eventually he attempted to fully rape me. And that's when I just couldn't take anymore. And I said something to somebody. And at the point that I said something to somebody, they didn't believe me. I was ignored. Like I didn't say shit about it. Or I was just making up some shit. And I swore that would never happen to mine. So my kids always knew that no one is to touch you here. You are to tell me or your father immediately if someone does touch you there, if there's a problem. So you keep that open dialogue. And the other point is, you're a good mom. Watch your damn kids. Watch your kids. That's all. Watch your kids. Watch your kids. And that's it. Period. You don't just, no, vibrant thing. You better have a life. Girl, there's good stepdaddies everywhere who will love your children just like you do. Because that's what I had 2. I had my oldest son and my daughter. And I got with my first husband, like right after I had my daughter. And he would get pissed off if I even mentioned that wasn't his biological child. Okay? He'd be like, who's her daddy? I'm her daddy. Who you I'm her daddy. I'm okay. And let somebody do something to her. To this day, if he passed on. But she had some issues a few years ago, right before he died, the year before he died. She had some mental issues and was going through some things. And he was like, baby, why don't you just come home? And I was in Houston. He was here in the home where we raised them still. And he was like, he called me and we talked about it. He was like, is she okay? And I was like, I'm trying to get her on the phone. I'm trying to find out, because she was where her grandmother is in Arkansas. I was in Houston. He was here. And he was like, just tell her come home. He was like, baby, tell her she can come home. Because he never did stop calling me honey and baby. We were together for damn near 20 years. And he was like, baby, just tell her she can come home. Tell her come home. Everybody just wants her to come home. So no, baby, you better find you. There's stepdaddies everywhere. Okay? Oh, like you said, okay. I couldn't roll my tongue, got a cough drop in there. But no, vibrant thing. And yeah, I'm glad I have no problem that I took the time to answer that for you. No, ma'am, you have to have a life, baby. You still have to have a life. There's stepdaddies everywhere. You are entitled to find one. Absolutely. To find yourself a formidable husband and a partner. And yes, how many times have you seen a man stand at the altar with them children right there with a woman? Find you, go on. And then you talk to me about the one that you're talking about, the one in question that does for the community. Okay? You're welcome. Didn't your Capricorn read just say don't listen to what the people say? Didn't I post John B for y'all? I believe I did. Yes, I did. You're welcome. You're welcome, vibrant thing. Absolutely. No, baby, have a life. If your mama wanted to be, like the sacral chakra card said, if she's cool with being brittle and stagnant, let her be there. You don't have to be there. No, you don't. African Sun, nobody is finished. I was asked a question I was asked advice because I also have a background in psychological studies, and I answered the question for somebody. I'm also a spiritual advisor. I'm not just a tarot card reader. So someone had a question, and I was counseling a little bit, and it was probably a message that some people needed to hear. So we'll mark that. Oh, damn, I crossed out the time. I forgot what the time was. Let me see. I'll go back, but I'll put that as a collective message for vibrant things in question. And you're absolutely well, no, I don't answer tarot questions. That was a general life question that she had. And African Sun, the question was basically, is it okay for single moms to date and allow a man into their home if they trust that man? That was the question. So yes, vibrant thing, it is okay. It is absolutely okay. And you do need to have a life. You do not need to be brittle and stagnant, like the sacral chakra card said. You need to have life. Yes, it's okay. Especially, like I said, if it's a man. Now, how do you think, African Sun, how do you think we get stepdads? There are formidable stepdads everywhere who will come into a child's life. And no, don't let her guilt you. Don't let her guilt you. That's toxic. That's toxic. Do not allow her to guilt you. Not at all. No. That's toxic. No, you don't. That is very toxic. No, you deserve to have a life. You deserve to have love. Your children deserve a stepdad, especially if they have a father that may be inactive. You deserve a family. This is the downfall I'm going to say, this is the downfall of Black America now, of the Black family now. that you have so many people speaking against it and speaking against love. You know, no, we're going to encourage a man to step up and be something in a woman, be especially a good man, to be something in a woman's life, to treat a woman properly, to step into that father role, to step into that husband role, to lead, to guide, to do the right thing, to love openly and freely, hug and kiss on those children, shed a tear here or there. We're gonna toxicity within the Black community of that manner needs to die. Needs to die. I promise you that you just don't know. You just don't. And it's not even in the Black family. I take that back, because we have another. I believe Marie has a very similar problem with her mom. Vibrant thing. We talk about that a lot. So no, it's not just Black people either. So but mother-daughter dynamics are very ill like that. And you don't discourage someone from having happiness in their life. I was just telling my daughter the other day that I don't want her to, she feels like she shouldn't date, or she shouldn't get into a relationship because that means nothing. That means nothing. You have a daughter. You can find a stepdad. You can find love. You can have a relationship. Your life is not over because you're a mom. It is not. And I hope she finds love. Right. No, you're not. Your life is not over because you have children. Not at all. No, ma'am. Don't let her make you feel guilty. Let her stay lonely. All right. Let's get to this read. All right. So at 23:01, we'll just say 23. We have Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising in Venus. It is. You're indoctrinated. Yep, Africa. Right. This society as a whole needs to be healed. You're right, African sun. Society as a whole just needs to be healed. All right, Libra, sun, moon, rising in Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th for Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Sons are discouraged. You have toxic mothers where the sons are discouraged from having a wife. They mama's boys. The mom is making them put them before their wives, and they can't have healthy relationships. That's my last situation. It's ugly out here, and people need to stop. People need to stop and there's a natural order of things, and we've fallen so far from it that people just are toxic and blind. Sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor, Libra. Oh, sookie now. Sexuality. All right, is your chakra card. Let's pull your Missn Joy's Common Sense Oracle. Exactly, African sun. Because I'm going to tell my son, no. I'm going to be all right. Mama God got me. I'm grown. Your wife comes first. Your children comes first. Your home comes first. Your wife said, you can't come and hang out with me today. That's fine. Spend the day with your wife. I love you. I'll see you when we have time. You women, I'm calling over there. Hey, when's the last time you took your wife out on a date? Bring them children over here. Take your wife out to dinner. Y'all spend some time alone together. That's the kind of mother, you see what I'm saying? But no, these chicks over here, but this woman told him, don't betray me to her. What? That's my husband. Don't betray you to me. And they're sitting around talking about me behind my back. And that's not okay. No, you don't talk to me about your wife. You gonna talk to your wife if you have an issue. Oh, honey. Called me the devil and told him no one will ever love him the way that she does. Where do you do that at? Your wife is not happy, son. Boy, why don't you help her pay some of them bills and quit cheating on her? Why? That's me. That's me as a mom. That not. They want to sugarcoat it and pet them up and pamper. I can't, honey. Look before you leave. Y'all got me on a whole nother thing today. Let me get on these cards. Bless y'all. Bless your hearts. I love y'all. Look before you leap, Libra. Look before you leap. Hey, Liz. That's right, African sun. Oh. My oldest daughter is having her first baby with her husband. I'm so excited. He's a wonderful husband. He's a wonderful African son. He's from the Cameroon. Wonderful young man. I love her and him, and they having my first grandbaby. No, I'm sorry. They're their first grandbaby together. But I have other ones, but she's her first baby. So happy. They've been married like 3 years now, and they were trying, and she didn't think it was going to happen, but it happened. I'm so happy for her. It's a boy, by the way. It's a boy. It's a boy. I can't wait to see him Thanksgiving. Give him a big hug and be like, "Hey, you, my brother, you did good, baby. You did good." I'm so proud of him. Page of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. And I'm that type of mama. I mind my business. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't care. The Page of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Damn. Libra, why you got all these swords? This says, look before you leap in sexuality. You might want to look around before you hop into bed with somebody. Because somebody doesn't mean you the greatest and highest of good here. Somebody might be out here to steal your goodies. Because, Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf is after your baskets. A tisket, a tasket. They want to what's in your basket. And it seems like apparently that's all they want, because I see nothing else here. They've said all the right things, and they just wanted to try to get in your pants. You're trying to take something from you. And with the sexuality card here, they, like I said, a tisket, a tasket. They want what's in your basket. Oh, Barbara, thing, you have as many babies as you want. I got 5 of them. 5 of them. And I have 6 grandchildren, 2 on the way. And 5 of the 6 grandkids are all from my oldest son. That fool is 30 years old. He got 5 babies. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's Alden, Xavier, Jordan, Taylor, and Egypt. 5 of them. And he's going to have more. Because him and Egypt's mama aren't together anymore. So he's currently unavailable. He's incarcerated. But when he does hit the free world, he's going to find another woman. And that woman's going to want a child. And he's going to make another one. And that's his business. I ain't got to raise nobody. I come get them when I want them. And I take them back when I'm done. Right. Just nobody discouraged me on my side of the family. They didn't care how many beautiful children I had, and they are beautiful. Okay, Libra, keep your pants on. You need to, somebody's not on the up and up. Watch your back. Look before you leap in the bed with somebody. Don't just. Oh, I actually wish that I had one more. But that's okay, because in the grandbabies, because I feel like I got my tubes tied too young. I was just 24, and then I went on, and we divorced, and I got with a second husband, and I really wished I could have at least had one child with him. But I got my tubes tied at like 23. No, I'm sorry, like 24, 25. And that was too young. So, it'll be alright. It'll be okay. I got grandbabies everywhere now. Everywhere. They keep coming. And they're not done. I have an incomplete grandchild tattoo, and I have to figure out how I'm going to finish it because I have to leave room for new people. I don't know how big it's going to get. I still have one child that hasn't had any children. I only have one. He's the only one, my middle son. He's the only one with no kids so far. So I think he needs to get with the program. Yang, I'm tired of this card. This card comes out entirely too much. Everything is in your hands. Libra, everything of the fire, the power is in your hands. You need to make sure that you look before you leap. Don't just go giving up your cookies or letting people in your basket. If they have not, what was the energy on the bottom of the deck? The Chariot card. Don't move too fast. All right, Libra? I hope you got that message amidst all my bumbling, our conversation. All right, y'all, come on. Let me get my read done. I'm not looking over here. I love y'all, though. All right. There's 4 people watching. Everybody take the time to click like and subscribe. Okay, I got 5 likes. Thank you. All right. So at 32:40, dang it, it's going to be a long night. At 32:40, we got Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Sage. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. I can unplug this now. Yeah, leave my door open for a minute. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Leave it cracked, just so I can air out a little bit. Where you going? Huh? Hey, take this bag for me. Please. Okay. Thank you. Especially since the stinky diaper is in there now. Okay. Ooh. That's sage, honey. I got sage. Saggy. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. They go together. Although I don't know why we had to have them both, but let's go for it. You got 2 that fell out, and they go together. You got communication, self-expression, exchange, sharing, and connection. And throat chakra. So let's read your throat chakra card. And we flipped right to it. Communication, self-expression, creativity, expression of will, divine guidance, inner voice, and speaking one's truth. The affirmations that go along with this card are: I clearly and freely speak my truth today. I am comfortable to express my feelings. I am worthy of being listened to. I love and honor the expression of my true voice. I speak to be heard. Okay? Say it. Or don't say it. Whatever. Warnings about throat chakra energy can go in either direction. You could either be saying too damn much and need to shh. Or you could be holding back and not saying what you need to be saying. It can go in either direction. You can have overactive or underactive. Hey, Marie. All right. All right, let's pull your Missn Joy's Common Sense Oracle, Sagittarius. All right. Check your facts, Saggy. Check your facts. It's Mercury retrograde. Check them facts. Let's pull your tarot cards. We're using Light Seers Tarot to lead with today, y'all. And I'm clarifying with the Modern Witches Tarot in the tiny, shiny form. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Once again, please take the time to click like and subscribe. We got queens up here. Saggy, queens, plural. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords. I see. I don't, but I'm going to. All right, let's clarify. And we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Temperance card and the Seven of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords and the Moon card. Give me one more. And the Five of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. I have Priestess card. Ooh. The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Ah. And then here we got the Page of Wands. What's the energy on the bottom of the deck? Here, the Two of Wands. Yeah, you got a choice to make. You have a choice to make. I don't think you quite know who to trust. Ooh. And then the Queen of Wands. Well, damn. I don't think you quite know who to believe in, who to put your faith in, who to lend your energy to, and who to trust. It's almost like I could go into detail, but when reading for a collective, I don't like to go so deep in that you feel that it may not resonate for you, because that's just how you alienate your viewers. And I like to some people know how to listen to a reading and discern what they need to take and what they need to leave behind. Because we say take what resonates and leave the rest, but some people don't know how to discern that. They'll hear a certain thing and go, oh, well, that's not my message, when indeed it could be. But there's a choice here for you, Sagittarius, that you're having an issue or you're pondering on. You're feeling kind of stuck because both you have, you got the Two of Wands as the overall energy. And then here within the read, you have the Eight of Swords, and it's being clarified by the Two of Swords. The High Priestess card, the Ten of Wands, and the Everything is Fine card. So which is Ten of Swords as well. It's just a specific Ten of Swords that's for, and then the Queen of Swords. Aha. Yeah, you're feeling like you walked away from the wrong person. Like you actually may have made the wrong decision and made the wrong choice, because it seems like somebody here you're finding out, I should say, because it's been in your read for the past 2 days, where you're finding out something about someone, that someone wasn't honest, or something you didn't like or didn't care for, or something someone had done or said that you didn't like or care for. Somebody did something that you didn't like. You're finding out something about someone that put you in a place, an energy of discord with them. And so for the most part, you're starting to realize, well, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I chose the wrong person or individual. Maybe I picked the wrong path. This could be, and then you also have to, I've been speaking to my collective about learning how to, even if I speak of it into it as a love situation, it could be a business decision, or it could be a familiar or friendship decision. Either way, this is some type of decision that you need to make, or have made possibly already, that you regret, because the Five of Cups is here. So you may have made the wrong choice. You may have placed your eggs in the wrong basket, and you're just now possibly coming to the realization that you have done so, because you're up in your head about it, and somebody has shown a side of themselves to you that you didn't see, something that you didn't see coming, and has placed you in an energy of discord with them. And now you're trying to figure out, whoa, or in an energy of regret. Well, like maybe I should not have cut this other person off or made this decision, or maybe I should not have chosen that direction. Okay? Because these two energies, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, could possibly speak of people, actual people's energy. It could speak of the energy of a decision or a situation. Okay? So you're thinking that you possibly put your eggs in the wrong basket, and you are deciding to, well, I don't know what you're deciding, but you're coming to that realization. Whether you choose to act on it or do anything with that information, with throat chakra here, I'm getting that you need to speak your truth and stand in your truth. I know that much. And then it's saying to check your facts, so absolutely be sure about what you need to do. So with Go the Distance and Milk and Honey that popped out for you here, I would have to get Observer had popped out as well. So honestly, I would have to say take some time and just like take a look at the situation and decide which direction you want to go in order to find your happiness. And when you figure it out, go for it. On the bottom of the deck, you got no place like home. And I always say that a person can feel like home to you. So this is a decision you're going to have to get out of your head some way and make. But I would make sure that I'm expressing myself and with talking to whoever you need to be talking to, and being open and honest with everybody that you're dealing with in the given situation to try to figure out whether or not you indeed did make a mistake. You know, if it may not be too late if you placed your eggs in the wrong basket. You may have time to to go back down the road or fix it and make a different decision. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, I love you and good luck with that. Good luck, good luck. Right? 4332. Sometimes it takes a minute for people to show you their true colors. All right, so Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read. Your weekend read, Cancer, for October 15th through the 17th. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cancers. The mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. The mind. All right, let's pull Missn Joy's Common Sense Oracle. Okay, Marie, enjoy dinner with your babies. Enjoy dinner with your babies. All right. Act now, Cancer, and go for it. Act now and go for it. I think that's a clear message. It took 2 cards to tell you, hey, you better get it going. You better keep it moving. African Sun, what country are you in? I've done a few readings I have a client in Ghana. And I know that at 2 a.m., it's like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, her time. The Temperance card. Oh, okay. All right. Cape Town. All right. We have the Temperance card and the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Who it is? Cancer. Oh. Okay, you better heal and come out of that period of rest and offer somebody your love. You're on a break from somebody. You needed some time to heal. You need some time out to heal, but now you're ready to get back in there and offer your loving to somebody. So get the going now. Act now. Go for it. No further explanation. No further explanation needed. No further explanation needed. All right, let's see here. And exactly what it says. The Temperance card, because the Temperance card talks about healing. All right? Patience and healing. The Four of Swords talks about taking a break. So you took a break from somebody because there was a time for he needed some time to heal from some situations. And then you got the Knight of Cups, which talks about going for it, offering that love, charging in on that white horse, and offering the love. And the two oracle cards that you got are mending and come to the edge. So fix it and take a leap of faith and go for it. Act now. Heal it and fix it and get together. I love it. Beautiful. Awesome Mercury retrograde energy there for you. That said, stop. Can you get together? Can you get it together? Fix it. Heal it. Okay? Oh, I know what Cancer that resonates for. All right, so at 47:58, we have Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read. Your weekend read for October 15th through the 17th. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe once again. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aries. Connection, universal oneness, love, and interconnection and support. Connection. That's too many. Damn it. Can I get one? I'll take two, but I'm not taking three. I am not. Thank you. That one popped out before. Don't be scared now, it says. All right, Aries, don't be scared now. Let's pull your tarot cards. Usually, Aries are fearless. What is going on? Aries. What's happening? Let's see. Uh-oh. All right, we have the World card first, oddly. The Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So something that you thought was over, You need to give another chance to somebody's going to try to make it right. Somebody's going to try to fix it. Somebody's going to try to give as much as they're receiving. They're going to try to balance it out. And then we got the Three of Pentacles. So this is saying you work with this person, collaborate with this person, give it a chance. Give it a chance. She said to clarify the World card. Oh gosh. Let me clarify this World card. Marie, how's your head feeling? Whew. We got the World card, clarified by the Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody that you've been on a break from, and now they're coming in. So this is my headache. Now they're coming in to offer you and offer stability with the Page of Coins, but then the High Priestess card is here. Let's see. So this is definitely somebody from your past. This is a Mercury retrograde situation. Right, so this person is coming in and then back to the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And then the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Wands and the Page of Swords. All right, so you're going to be receiving communication from somebody or communicating with someone who is going to be telling you they want to try again, they want to fix it, they still love you, they feel the connection. This is saying don't be afraid now, don't be scared now. Connection. So somebody wants to come in, they want to bring balance, they want to get it right, they want to fix it, they want to try again. Are you going to let it happen? Yeah, the Two of Wands is there. You're going to be thinking about it. Somebody's coming in offering stability and reciprocity and possibly commitments with the Four of Wands there. Either way, they still feel a very, very strong connection for you. They're coming to offer you the love in. That card was very clear. You're going to be happy. Happy, happy, happy. You're going to be happy about it. Okay? All right. Yay, happy card. All right, Aries, congratulations. For some of you may not. Hold on. And I took something before I got up here. What in the world? Oh, my favorite people just all in a row. 54. 5404, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. And we have possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. Whenever I pull that card, nothing ever... It's one of those nothing cards. That nothing, the message never really relates to that card when I pull it. But it's root chakra energy. Give it a chance, Virgo. This card is saying, give it a chance. Okay? Give it a chance, Virgo. Hey, you feeling all right? Okay.
And they have these weed with pens.
Did they have any CBD in there?
I think they do.
I'll have to go check them out because I've been seeing that one.
It's so nice. They just remodeled. It's nice as fuck.
Oh yeah, right over there by the barbershop.
Barbershop.
You said by Food Lion.
The one next to
The
Lowe's.
one in the food shopping? Oh, the one next to Lowe's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I thought you meant the one right here.
This is Betcha 8. It's legal weed.
I know which one you're talking about. I have been in that one. Was there a lady in there?
Mm-mm.
Not
It
today.
was like this. He has to be around my age.
Okay.
He's in his late 20s.
Okay.
Maybe early 30s. I would be very surprised.
Okay. All right, let's see. We got the Two of Cups, Virgo, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, this said don't cut somebody off. Work on it. It said to give it a chance. That's exactly what this says. This is a soulmate connection, Two of Cups. Queen of Swords, don't cut somebody off. Don't Queen of Swords them. Don't off with their heads. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Put some work in, work on it. Give it some time. I'm scared to look. Marie be cutting up over there. She's a Virgo. So, Virgo, that is what it is. Let me see the energy on the bottom of the deck for you. This is the Nine of Swords. You're up in your head about it. It's something that's bothering you and worrying you and keeping you up at night. But
Progress.
give it a chance. Exactly.
Look at the progress.
Put some work in.
Being made.
Put some work in. Right, and it may not be the speed of progress that you want. It might be not be moving as fast as you want, or in the way that you want. But any forward movement is good forward movement. So let's pull your oracle card. Don't cut it off. It said give it a chance. Okay. No, I'm scared of the vapes. Because I'll be...
It's not like you just hit yourself literally. That's why I don't like getting the ones you push.
Okay.
But like you can just like a tiny hit. Not now, so you don't cough. But
all right.
If you do want to try it,
okay. Okay. Oh well, on the bottom of the deck you got building blocks, which is always a good card because it talks about building from a strong foundation, building things from the ground up, the way they're supposed to be built. And then you got in between worlds, which you know is moving from the cloudy, gloomy, colorless life to the happy, sunshiny, beautiful, sunny day side of life, and moving and working through that transition. This energy takes time. See, the flamingo still got his ass half in the past. But he's trying. He's got his front side and the sunny side, and he's getting there. He's getting there. All right, so give it a chance, Virgo. Okay? I love you. Don't shoot the messenger, Marie. I didn't do it. I just delivered the message. I just pulled the cards and I read the cards. That's all I did, Marie. Don't be mad at me. I love you. I love you. I knew when I looked over there you're going to be talking shit. I knew it. Don't murder the messenger. I just let them use me. I'm just a channel. I'm just a conduit. I love you, Virgo. I didn't mean it. Alright. I'm just here to deliver the message. Don't beat me. Don't beat me. 5943. Scorpio. I know y'all don't be wanting to deal with them exes, but it be what it be. The universe gonna win. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Marissa, 4 years. I love you. She said I'm not talking to that fool. Scorpio, please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read. Your weekend read for October 15th through the 17th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message that I don't have to get upset, that doesn't upset my subscribers, please, Spirit. And you got personal boundaries, choice, assertiveness, empowerment, and authenticity is your chakra card. Personal boundaries. I love you. I just read the message. I just read the message. What you mean your clock is ticking, Marie? Child, it's people out here 70 and 80 years old. I will never forget when my grandma was alive. This was years ago. She was working at a geriatric home. And it was like the assisted living kind where they had a main building where they had in-house patients, like actual nursing home couldn't really do for themselves patients. And then they had apartments on the property as well for people that just needed assisted living. So the nurses would like make rounds, check on them, see if they were okay. Some of them they drove, they had cars, they just needed to be monitored possibly and have medications dispensed to them. And the nurses would make their rounds, give them their medications, do a daily check on them, make sure they were okay. And that was it. However many times or days a week that it was required. And so these people had put their parents there separately, like not the two different families. The children had put their dad, and this family had put their mom. And the spouses were, if each, her husband had died, his wife had died. The kids put them in this place. They were basically pretty good all on their own. My grandma said he had some medications, and she really didn't even have any medications. It was just a convenient place so that somebody could keep an eye on her, because I think she had like some physical ailments, like bad knees or something like that. And so they met, the old people, and they fell in love, and they got married, and they had planned a wedding. They were planning a wedding. They were about to get married, and the families were like mad at the administration of the geriatric facility, because they were like, do something, don't let them get married. And the nursing home people, the administration was like, they're adults. They're adults. They're capable adults. They have psychiatric evaluations that prove that they're allowed to live in the assisted. I think he had a driver's license still. I don't think she was driving anymore, I believe. And so they were having the paperwork done, and they were about to give up one of their units and move into a unit together. And they were like, and the facility was like, we're going to split the fees, where your family will continue to pay half and his family will continue, that they'll both pay half, and they're going to live together, and they're getting married, and they're adults, and there's not a damn thing we or you can do about it. They're your parents, not the other way around. And my grandma thought it was so cute, and we all they had the wedding, and they invited like the staff and their families, because their families were really thoroughly upset and did not agree with it and didn't want them to get married. And they were like in their like 70s and 80s, and the administration was like, fuck it. What can we do? These are two functioning adults. And the families were pissed the fuck off. So what talk is ticking, Marie? You got all the rest of your life to get married. It doesn't matter why, Scorpio is your card. I just thought that was a cute story. Marie said her clock was ticking. What clock, bitch? I don't want to look at that comment. I see the comment pop up. I don't want to read that shit. Okay. It doesn't matter why. Scorpio, it says it doesn't matter why. Okay, that's Quinn. Quinn said the reading you did yesterday for Sagittarius came to fruition today. And I just want to say, wow, I really appreciate the time and energy you put into the daily reads. Oh, thank you, Quinn, and you're welcome. I'm here to make it do what it do. This is what I'm called to do, and I love doing it. It gets stressful sometimes. I get tired. I get burnt out sometimes. But it's the service, and that's what I was called to do. That's what I put here to do, is to try to help people in any way I can. Took me a long time to figure out how, but here I am, and you're welcome. That's what I do. All right. So it doesn't matter why, Scorpio. It doesn't matter why. And then you got a card here that says personal boundaries. Let's get out of story time and go ahead and tell. And go ahead and 5943. I'm gonna put, because that's story time. That was I'll never forget. It was so cute. It was so cute. I remember getting up dressed up with my grandma And she was like, I'm allowed to bring somebody. Come on, we're going. And I was like, okay. And we went to the little old people's wedding. And they were so happy. And like this, I think one of them had one kid or one family member, a grandchild or something that showed up. But the families were thoroughly pissed off. And I'm like, why? If those old people found happiness again, who the fuck are you? Their husband and wife had died. They lived out their contract till death do us part. They found love again. Let them find it. I'm talking about do something. My grandma said the administration was like, they grown. What are we supposed to do? All right, Scorpio, I don't like it. We got the Two of Cups, the Tower card, and the Four of Swords. So you're going to have, this is the saga. This is the Scorpio saga. Yes, sir. Y'all been on a saga, Scorpio. For the past few reads. I don't know who out here in my collective this message is for. I don't know if it's more than one of you or several of you or a bunch of you going through this. But you've been wanting to leave a person. Your stuff has been crashing and burning. And I love you. I'm just here to deliver the message, Scorpio. But some of you in my Scorpio collective have been contemplating leaving a situation that you're not happy in. A long-term situation, connection, relationship, or marriage, whatever it is, however it is, it applies to you. Scorpio, you haven't been happy somewhere. It's been in the past few reads. If you want to go check back, if you're new and you don't watch every day, if you want to go check back and watch the past few days, this week, all week, that's the message that it's been saying. And the shit apparently is about to hit the fan for you, Scorpio, because we got the Two of Cups, the Tower card, and the Four of Swords. And being the nosy tarot card reader that I am, we're going to clarify this because this has been an ongoing, like I said, it's the Scorpio saga, okay? Because you have a soulmate connection here, the Two of Cups, the Tower card, the Four of Swords. You're going to say, I need a break at the very least. Now. Hold on. It is the Four of Swords. It is not a world card. Okay? If it were a world card, I would say that this was the end of a cycle. But for the most part, right. Exactly, vibrant thing, hating people. Now, Scorpio, if this was a world card, I would say you're ending it, period, with this person, but it's a Four of Swords. So you're choosing to, it looks like, instead of possibly completely walking away, just saying, you know what, we need to separate for a while. Let me get my shit together. You get your shit together, I'll be over here. You stay over there. This is that type of energy. I just need to be away from you. I just need a break. I just need peace for a minute. We need to hold up. We need to put it on pause. We need a time of separation. We need a break. So we got the Two of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Death card. I can't move forward with you unless some shit changes in our relationship or in this situation. The Tower card. What's going to happen? The Tower card is just being clarified by the Two of Cups and the Strength card. Okay? Because, yes. When a situation goes bad like this, when a relationship or situation, because this could be work, this could be anything for you. Like I say, I may read it from the love perspective, but this could be work, this could be a friendship, this could be a familial relationship or something like that. When something like this goes bad and the Tower card is here, it's a good thing sometimes. Because sometimes when something has gone bad, the best thing to do is completely throw it in the trash. Completely let this tower fall when the lightning strikes it. And then you have to what? You have to clear it out. If your house burns down, what do you need to do? You need to clear the land. You need to get all the debris out of the way. All of it. And then you need to rebuild a new home completely from scratch. And so a lot of times that's what the Tower card comes through to do. It comes through to tear down everything so that you can start completely over, because you got the Tower card clarified by the Strength card. I mean, the Two of Cups and then the Strength card. So the Tower card has to come through a lot of times, like I said, in order to tear shit up. So then you got the Four of Swords. Ooh. Clarified by the Devil card and the Nine of Swords. Woo, yes. Because it's toxic and it's stressful and it's worrisome and you needed a break, and once again, you got the Hangman. Some shit, some people, some stuff needs to change. The Moon card is here, so you do still have love and emotions for the situation. And then you got the Hangman again. Something, someone, it needs to change. There needs to be change. There needs to be change. And you need a break. You need to separate yourself from the situation until you find, till it's fixed, till somebody gets their shit together. Okay? Let's pull your Oracle card. And then this card says it doesn't matter why. A lot of times it doesn't. If you're miserable, personal boundaries, you got to set your personal boundaries. If you're miserable in the situation, you're unhappy in the situation, you're just sad and pitiful and it's just not happening. It's just not working. It's just not. Somebody's not listening. They're not trying. Nothing's changing. It's been the same. I remember I was cleaning one time. I was going through like my files, my old papers, and I'm a note taker. I'm a writer. I'll write. Sometimes I'll get frustrated at points in my life. I'll keep a journal for periods of time because I'm frustrated or going through some things. And I remember that I had written my husband a letter. I had written him a letter, and it was sitting on the dining room table. And actually, I had a folder where I would keep, that's what it was. I would keep letters that I had written him. So I was frustrated about something instead of talking about it, because he was a very ugly arguer. I couldn't talk to him or discuss something with him. He was the type of person that if you would just talk to him about something, he would just blow you out the water. He would just start talking shit to you and about you and just tear you down to where it wasn't even about, no, it was no longer about what you intended to talk about. It was just a complete obliteration of your character and your feelings, your emotions, and just who you are. Just tear you down, just talk nasty to you. So I wouldn't talk to him. I would write him a letter. And it was something that I did periodically, and I was taking the letter off the table. I don't even know if he had read it or not. But I went to go put it in the folder with the other letters that I had written him over the years. And I know that it was Spirit that did it, but a letter fell out of the folder. And when I tell you that I had written that letter about 6 years prior, about 4 or 5 years prior, I had written the letter in like 2013. And the new letter, this was around 2016, 2017, about 2017 when I wrote that letter, the second letter. And when I tell you those letters damn near said the same thing, and a light switch came on for me that let me know that, you know what, if I'm writing damn near the same letter in 2017 that I wrote him in 2013, this motherfucker is not going to change if I'm still in this energy. So sometimes it doesn't even matter why. If you're miserable in a given situation, if that's just not, you know what I'm saying? Okay, time to go. Okay, Scorpio, enough said. I love you. And on the bottom of the deck, you got round and round, because you've been going circles with this person. Same shit. Different day, different year, same shit. And you can't anymore. I love you, Scorpio. Time to go, baby. Time to go. All right, so at 1:15:02. Damn it. Really? Really? Shit. We got Taurus. Yeah, because I told the story. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greater than... Right, vibrant thing, the day room. Damn right, don't be nothing going on. They just be sitting around drooling. watching Colombo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated, Taurus. This is your weekend read for October 15th through the 17th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians. And you got will, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. Will. Where there's a will, there's a way, Taurus. Let's pull your oracle, your tarot cards. She said, or Jeopardy, right? Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull your tarot cards. One more, Spirit. One of my... Ooh, it's sailed out so smooth. Right, no, there's no life to live. Oh, my. Who this, Taurus? Okay, you got the Nine of Swords, and then the Emperor card, and then the Nine of Wands. Taurus, why? Will. I didn't pull your Common Sense Oracle. Hold on. Let's pull your Common Sense Oracle. The damn clump. Okay. Why do you need to know, Taurus? Why do you need to know? The Nine of Swords, the Emperor card, and the Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords and the Lover's card. Why is the Emperor card here clarified by the Seven of Wands? I'm sorry, clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So that's the Knight of Wands being here twice. Okay, and then the Knight of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. The Hierophant card and the Ten of Cups. On the bottom of the deck is the Devil card, and on the bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Cups. What? The Eight of Cups. Let me pull your Oracle card. Clean it up. Never-ending story. Exchanging gifts. Who is this? Taurus? Taurus, if somebody makes you happy, don't like this message. This is like Two of Cups. Shit. This is like saying keep someone around until they get their shit together. You know what I mean? This is like saying if you know you love that person and you want that person, but that person is a fuckboy. They don't have their shit together. They're not trying to settle down right now. They're not trying to commit. They got all kinds of other shit going on. This is basically like saying keep that person around because you love them and it makes you happy. But it's like you've been told that this is your person. I don't know how else to put it because the Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Sun card. You know, you've been told. You intuitively know that this is your person. I'm gonna see if I can find. There's an Abraham Hicks session where she talks to a girl about this. Where she talks to a girl about. She says, "Well, I love this person. I feel in my soul, my spirit. I know that that's my person, but they're not ready. We're not in the same place. He's not on the same page as me." And they talk to her about it. And they give her advice as to how to handle it vibrationally. But I don't like it because it's basically saying like don't like it's not saying wait as in sit still, don't do anything with your time and your life and wait. It's saying like keep your options open somewhat and still deal with this person, let this person in, maybe, and still interact with this person and allow this person to be a part of your life and eventually that they will get it together, clean it up and give you what you're asking for, equal give and take reciprocity with the exchanging gifts here. And that's what I thought it was. So this is basically saying if you hang in there long enough, this person will come around and marry you, or this person will come around and give you the stability that you need. But apparently, maybe this is saying it's going to happen soon, or maybe this is saying for some of you, I don't have a Three of Wands here, but I don't have anything that lets me know if there's a time limit on when this will occur. But it's saying that basically the person you're dealing with will eventually man up or woman up and offer you or give you the stability that you need in the situation. And just like don't overthink it. Don't you know what I'm saying? Just let it kind of happen. Just that's your message. I don't care for it, but I'm here to deliver it. Because I'm Aries and we don't play that shit. What? You either want me or you don't. What you mean, wait, or you know what I mean? So don't cut the person completely off, I guess. Continue to deal with the person loosely. It's like what you've been told. It's like that's your person. It's from basically what the energy was saying, and so okay, Taurus, I don't know how to they'll come around, basically. They will come around and give you what you want and desire. But you've been intuitively told this, but it's like there's just so much else going on with that person. You're having a hard time dealing with it and being at peace with what's going on, or that you can't have your person. So I'm going to find that Abraham Hicks clip for you, and I'm going to drop it in the timestamps and as a link. I'll drop the link in the timestamps, okay? All right, Taurus, I love you, and I'm sorry that this is something that you're going through. It sucks ass. It really does. But it says willpower. It's the turtle in a desert was the card. So that lets you, that's scary. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. Shit. I was about to skip somebody. Okay. All right. So 125.55. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus are asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. And maybe not so complicated. Because I have an entire freaking headache. Letting go, healing, growth, compassion, and forgiveness. Gemini, you got forgiveness. Letting go, growth, healing, and compassion. Let's pull your Missn Joy's Common Sense Oracle card. Oh, it's obvious. Gemini, it's obvious. It's obvious. All right, let's pull. Oh, you have a headache too, Quinn? Usually if somebody in the collective has a headache, I'll get a headache. Usually it's Marie, but she says she's good today. All right, we got the 10 of Wands. That's too many. What in the world? What is with this energy for the weekend? We got the 10 of Wands, the Devil card, and the Page of Cups. Ooh. Gemini. Yeah, you have to forgive a person, but you don't have to fuck with that person. Y'all know my rules. You can't carry that heaviness, that hatred, that anger around in your heart. You have to release that and let it go. You have to forgive yourself for whatever part that you had in a situation, and you have to forgive the person who wronged you or did you wrong. You don't even have to have an apology from that person. But like I said, what you do not have to do is fuck with that person. You can forgive them wholeheartedly. Yes, I forgive you. No hard feelings. I'm letting it go. Bygones are bygones. But you just stay the fuck away from me, though, okay? How about that? Okay, so the 10 of Wands, the Devil card, and the Page of Cups. So this person is trying to offer you, they're trying to, and this has been in your energy for the past couple of days as well. You got somebody trying to get back up in your energy who you've cut off for whatever good reason, Gemini, and you do not have to allow that person back into your energy. Yes, yes, yes. You have to forgive that individual. Yes, you do. Oh, Quinn, I got the vaccine. I'm okay. So I can't speak to long-term effects or anything of that nature, but I'm okay. I got the Pfizer one. All right. So like I said, Gemini, you don't have to continue to fuck with this person. And the card you got, look, you got deep knowing. You already know about this person and the energy they embody. And on the bottom of the deck, you got peace. Don't let anybody disturb yours because they haven't found theirs yet. Okay? Gemini, you do have to forgive that person. But you do not have to deal with them. You do not have to fuck with them. You do not have to allow them back into your space, your energy, your heart, or your life. All right? All right, so at 1:30:34, we have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. And the oracle card that you got is responsibility, discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. Responsibility. The little sprout is in your hands, Leo. You are responsible for the little sprout, the little seed you've been planting. It's your responsibility. Growth is what that symbolizes to me. Yo, I can't. Hold on. Okay. Excuse the dimness. I had to cut my main light. Hello? Okay. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta open the door, y'all. Where's your key, Mama? It's in the car. It's in that thing. Here. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, let's pull your oracle, your common sense oracle. It takes all kinds, Leo. It takes all kinds. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Let's see what you're dealing with. That card, it just leaves things so open. Let's see what you're dealing with, Leo. Oh my, let's pull your tarot cards. Hey, Desiree. And I think they were just talking about making it illegal to do that, though, Quinn. I think that's horrible. They shouldn't be able to do that to people. All right, so we got the Fool card and the Strength card and the Knight of Swords. Well, we got two major arcana here. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and clarify. Who this? Leo. And you're showing up in your own read, Leo, with the Strength card. All right, spirits, we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify for my Leos. We have the Fool card clarified by the Magician and the Six of Cups. We have the Strength card clarified by the Moon card. And the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. So Leo, let me see what's on the bottom of the deck here. You have somebody coming in to offer you love. This is definitely a connection from your past, a very strong one. We got the Six of Cups here, the Lover's card, and then we got the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Because I had an additional question. But it's like I see. I don't know. It's like it's like how can I put this? Um, it's almost like you're kind of questioning why. And the Sun card. I don't know, but you manifested this, whatever this is. So this is love. This is love. This is somebody from your past, or it could be somebody that you're just going to be with for a long period of time. It could be actually not your current past. It could be your past life past, and it just feels like that strong of a connection with you and your person, or somebody coming back from before. But this is talking about taking a leap of faith with this individual and just going for it. So just go for it, Leo. That's the advice I'm going to give you here. This is this is a connection that's coming in for you. Go for it. Period. Just go for it. That's all I can say. That's what the cards are saying. Go for it. All right. Oh, okay. Cause what I say. Soulmates. All right, Leo. So don't question it. Don't overthink it. Just nurture the new little seed that's been planted. Just go for it, okay? All right, Leo. Congratulations. That's a good energy. It is a very good energy. And this Emperor was on the bottom of the deck. So it's a strong connection. Okay? Very strong. All right? Because you had the Lover's card there. And just go for it. Just go for it. All right? Congratulations. You got the Penguins. Oh, I haven't seen the Penguins in a minute since I've gotten the new deck. All right. I love you, Leo. Good luck. All right. Pisces at 138.54. Y'all excuse my lighting. My head started to bother me, so I killed my bright light. What did I say? 138.54. That was an 8, right? Yes, it was. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are asking for spirit for a positive and accurate message. For my Pisces, that helped. The light really, putting the light back really helped. Choice, free will, courage, willpower, and change. Choice, free will, courage, willpower, and change. All right, let's see here. When you assume, Pisces, you know not to though, right? Because you know what happens when you assume, Pisces, when you assume. So let's see. Let's pull your tarot cards and see. All right, we have the 7 of Wands. And 4 pops out. I'm going to let it happen. We got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, don't be assuming this. Pisces, you can't assume that it's going to go bad or that somebody has bad intentions for you if you can't, you're guarded. 7 of Wands. You're in the bubble. She's in the bubble. See that? 7 of Wands, she's protected. She's guarded. She's in the bubble. She's not letting anybody in. She's not letting anybody out. You're afraid somebody's going to take something from you. You're afraid they're going to do you dirty. The 2 of Wands, you're not sure. But the 10 of Pentacles is here. So you're not sure. You think somebody is out to get you, Pisces. Let's see. You have 7-7 here. That's a good synchronicity. 7 of Swords clarified by the Chariot card. Abandonment issues. And the Hierophant card. Yeah, so you think somebody's going to leave you. That they're not going to commit. That they're not going to stick around. They're not going to stay. The 7 of Wands clarified by the Magician card. And the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yep, you're afraid that somebody's going to be inconsistent. And somebody is not going to be. And you're going to end up alone and by yourself. Hermit card. The energy on the bottom of the main deck is the 10 of Swords. You're afraid. Don't assume. You have a choice. You have it here twice. 2 of Wands is a choice. And so is your card, your chakra card. Choice. Free will, courage, willpower, and change. Courage. Pisces. Courage. Find you some. Because let me tell you, when you live in fear, not only do you shut out the bad, but you have the potential to shut out the good. This is something with the Magician card here that you have manifested. And when it shows up for you, you're not in the energy of being available to make the decision to accept it because you're scared. You're moving from a place of fear. And we can't live like that. Only thing, fear exists to rob you of having happiness in the current moment. If you worry about if you're so afraid of what happened in the past, or you're too worried about what's going to happen in the future, the only thing that's going to do is cause you to be unhappy and miserable and afraid and possibly alone in the current moment. Ha ha! And the card that you got is exactly what I just told you. Here and now. See how there's a sign pointing in each direction? The past and the future? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? You need to live for the moment. Quit worrying so much about what happened to you before and afraid that it might happen again. And quit worrying about what might happen, or I might get hurt. They might do me dirty. They might be bad, because you're stopping yourself from having any experiences at all. You're blocking out the good, the bad, but you're also not letting in the good. So you need to live for the moment, for the here and the now, Pisces. And on the bottom of the deck, you got peace. Okay, what you have to do is recognize that if someone did in the past or does in the future you bad or dirty in any kind of way, yeah, you'll have to work through the hurt. Yeah, you'll have to work through the pain, but you come out on top. I would much rather be the person that was done poorly than the person that treated somebody shitty, because guess what? For the person that was done badly, once you heal, once you conquer, once you build, once you get stronger, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you move on, and you're a better person, you're a stronger person, you learned a lesson, but your karma is good. Now, the person that did you dirty, they gonna pay. And I'd rather be on the side of the coin that you sit. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you. And here and now, baby. You have to live for the here and now. Not the past or the future. just the current moment. Okay? Quit worrying. Come out of the bubble. Okay? And at 146. What is that, a 6? 146.30. We have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Aquarius, we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Let's pull your chakra cards. Emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. Emotional balance. Emotional balance. All right, let's pull your oracle card. Check your facts. Good gracious. My throat chakra was not in the right place right then. Check your facts, Aquarius. Check your facts. Check them. Check your facts. Oh, I gotta pull some cards for my sister. I forgot. Okay. All right, we got the Two of Cups. And you got 4. I'll let it happen. We got the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Moon card, and the 8 of Cups. I have the Ten of Swords and the Moon card. So we'll go in here. Energy. On the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. So we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Magician card and the Knight of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands. And the Ten of Swords again. And then we have the Moon card. Good gracious. Clarified by the Four of Wands. Wow. The Two of Pentacles. And the Hermit card. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Clarified by the Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. And then the Knight of Pentacles. It's on the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, We've had this talk before. We've had this talk before about you being slow. And how no one's going to wait for you forever. And how you need to open up and express your emotions. Because people are tired of sitting around waiting on you to tell them that you love them and you want to be with them. And they mean the world to you. And then they get frustrated because you're not expressing your love. You're not showing it. Even if you're saying it, you're not acting like it. None of your actions, or there are no actions. Whatever bless applies to you. And so someone's going to walk away. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. But know this, people do not, excuse my throat chakra, y'all. People do not walk away from people that they love unless they feel this type of energy. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Swords. So you're taking your time. You're not in the Knight of Pentacles energy. He's not moving. You're not offering your coin. You're not offering stability. You're not offering any damn thing. You're just sitting there like this person's supposed to be okay with just knowing you and getting a few and getting minor getting breadcrumbed, receiving the least activity or progress with you in a situation. And they're gonna 8 of Cups. They're gonna walk away. No one's gonna sit around forever and wait for you to, you need to get your shit together, and you need to tell people in your life that you love them and you want to be with them and you want to move forward, and then you actually need to do it. We've had this conversation. Go back and check your readings from the past week or so or more. I've said it several times. Aquarians aren't expressors of emotions, but I don't know how you expect people to know and why you expect people to sit and wait. And when do you think, how do you think? I just can't, and you just need to. How about that? All right, Aquarius, come on, get off those feelings. Get off those feelings. Tell people that you love them. Tell them that you want to move forward with them. I love you. I want a relationship with you. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. Whatever it is that you need to say, go on and say it. Just get it out. Just spit it out. Just quit making people sit around and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. For what? What? No one wants to wait for nothing. Are you supposed to have psychic love? What is this, relationship by osmosis? I don't understand. You have to take action. You have to say it, and you have to do it, and you have to live up to it, and you got to go for it. You can't just... Why? What do you expect? And then you get upset when people want to walk away, but nobody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. To sit around and wait on you forever and ever and ever and ever. To the sea is what came out for you. To the sea is what came out for you. I pulled 2. The second one is blessed. But you need to get in your boat and you need to get it moving. See all that water? See all that emotion? Water is emotion. Get in the boat and get your ass upstream. Okay? Just let somebody know. Just take some type of direction. You can't just... I love you, Aquarius. I don't know what to tell you. You need to get some fire up under your airy ass. I don't know. I don't know. I can't. You got to talk to people. You got to be about it. 155.35. Cappy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read for the weekend of October 15th through the 17th. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe once again. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cappies. And you got inspiration, ideas, spark, conception, and impulse. Inspiration. All right, let's pull your MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle and see what you got there. My goodness. I'm having more throat chakra energy issues. Child. Don't look back, Capricorn. Because you know what happens, right? This card has come out recently, and I've had to say this several times in the recent past. Don't look back, Capricorn, because it's like I said last time, it's horror movie season, right? Because Halloween is coming, and it's horror movie season. So for those of you who have watched any horror movie ever, other than the ones where you're just trapped in the house and can't get out, you know how the house locks you in or the building locks you in and you can't get out no matter what. No, even if you find the door, that bitch ain't open and it's supernaturally sealed. Evil has shut your ass in. You're not getting up out of there. Except for those. What the hell is that? That says fog. That's interesting. That's a symbol. Okay. All right. Don't look back, because when you're in the horror movie types where you're running through the woods, you're running from Jason or running from Michael or the Texas, the chainsaw dude, whoever you're running from, and you're in the woods and you're running through the woods, right? What happens the minute your ass looks back? You bust your ass. You fall flat on your face. You trip over a tree stump or a tree limb or small woodland animal or the body of the person that has been missing since the first scene. You fall and bust your ass. You don't look back. You run forward. Okay? You're from Mad Max. Okay? So, don't look back, Capricorn. Nothing good happens. When you're turning around this way, you might even run dead smack into a tree. You don't look back. Then by the time you get up, and you fought through the pain because you twisted your ankle, and the killer is right there on your ass, and you're fucked. You're completely screwed. So don't look back. Don't look back, Cappy. All right, let's pull your tarot cards. Right, you got the King of Swords. You cut and ran. Yup. So you got out of a situation because Seven of Pentacles is on the bottom because it was holding you back. You got out of a situation because it was holding you back, and you deserve better. The King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice card. You got out of a situation because it was holding you back, and you deserve better. So don't look back. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Do not let the past draw you back in and take you back down. You have fought the good fight. You have put one foot in front of the other. You have struggled too hard, and never go back to the place you fought so hard to get out of. Never let the past energy suck you back in. Never regress. Always move forward in life. Always move forward in life. Okay? Okay, because you got here and now. Again, live for the moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't go back. Don't think back. Don't worry about it. It's over. And don't even be concerned too much about the future. Just worried about doing what you have to do now and doing the right thing and making the right moves and the right choices in the moment. And you're going to be just fine. All right, Capricorn? Okay. And that is everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. This has been your weekend reading. And I don't know what, if anything, I have so much going on. My middle child, Aqua Boy, is going to be home tomorrow. He's got a friend's wedding to attend, so he'll be returning to the state of North Carolina, and I'm looking so forward to hugging him and kissing his cheeks and rubbing his curly head because he got mommy's hair. And being nosy and finding out and having the same conversation I've been having with Aquarius. That's why I call him Aqua Boy, because he is Aquarius and he has a very nice girlfriend from what I understand. And I'm going to have that talk with him about not having her wait forever like I just had with the Aquarians. And to make that move and do something. And so I'm getting his business a little bit, see how that's progressing. I'm not the nosy mama, but the boy need to marry somebody. He left this state to find a wife. He need to be successful in that venture. He left to find himself. But finding a wife in the process would really make me so happy. He needs some grandchildren. The only one with no grandchildren. That's the one. So we got to work on that. He needs all his friends. He's home for a wedding. And needs to light a fire under his ass. He's the only sibling left with no offspring. I'm going to need some grandchildren out of him. And we're going to have that talk. So, yes, everybody else I have 5 of them. Everybody's the only one with no children and none even one on the way. The last 2 were pregnant at the same time. We're good there. So, that's going down. And then my son-in-law's parents are in town, so we're having dinner. And so tomorrow, so I will be here more than likely to do questions, but I don't know if I'm going to get here in time to do a read. If I can, I will, and I don't know what we'll do because that'll leave me open. The weekend is done. So I'm not sure. We'll do something fun, and either I'll do Get Your Shit Together, or we'll do the X call or text, because I haven't done one of those in a while. So we did the Mercury retrograde checkup, so we're good there. But that's about it. I love you. I need to check and see when the full moon is coming up. I love you guys. Of course, you know the routine. I'm going to take a potty break, and I'm going to be back to do questions in about 5 minutes once I check on the household. I love you, and bye.